Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Your pitch here. That's it right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game.
Ready for another chance? Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Leave him low. Riding in once again, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Steal,
he's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Motter.
Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Motter is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. At the plate, Darren James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Tops.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, he's not.
Stepping into the box, Darren James. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Plawecki is after it, and he makes the throw to first. James is retired. 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
Hit on the ground to third. James is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Darren James.
Third baseman. Here we go now. Come on now. One time. James. And he's right here one time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A toss behind the back. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Into the box, Josh Bell. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
It's a pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. James is on his way home, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping up now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mutter is in pursuit. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Darren James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs already home here.
Take your pitch, huh? All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gardner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
James.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Josh Bell is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mutter on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Darren James.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Marco Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit.
Third baseman, Marco Hernandez.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Stepping in, Darren James. He comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark, so it's been a good start to the season for him. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Josh Bell the next to hit, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. So striding forward now, Napoleon Gardner. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Pitch popped up. James is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, here's how the
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short. Cicchini picks it up. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Darren James, a hit in 2 tries so far.
James.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Come on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gardner onto the grass. And the inning is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.